Good morning, everyone. My topic to be discussed this morning is all about moral education. Let's define first what is moral education. It is defined as helping children and young people to acquire a set of beliefs and values regarding what is right and wrong. The set of beliefs guides their intention, attitudes, and behavior towards others and their environment. On the other hand, moral education can be defined as a type of teaching which is aimed at developing children who are good, moral, mannered, civic, non-bullying, behave, critical, healthy, successful, complaint, tradition, and have socially acceptable qualities. As a physical educator, it is our duty and responsibility to impart moral based values in order to develop more qualities such as humility, truthfulness, honesty, courtesy, tolerance, sacrifice among the youth and heart outline. These days, moral education is something which is widely considered to be a necessity. There are also many experts who believe that the moral education of a child should not begin within the four walls of a school, but should further start within the comforts of the home or the household. This is simply because of the fact that there are many benefits of moral education, and some of the most important benefits of moral education are we have here the first one learning about cooperation. Cooperation is one of those skills which are not just something that a child would need in his or her daily life, but it is a skill on which the entire future of humanity depends. There will come various times in an individual's life where he or she would need to cooperate, and a moral education ensures that the students are able to grasp that skills very early on. The second one is showing responsibility. Children often don't have many responsibilities, but adults do. And if one wants his or her child to grow up into a responsible adult, then moral education can help in accomplishing that task. Moral education teaches students to take up small responsibilities so that they can develop this important skill. The third one is learning to work independently. It is important for an individual to learn to work in a group. However, one must also learn to work alone. And if it is difficult to a child, then one can have strong social needs during that time. This is why moral education can ensure that the students learn to work independently without having to isolate them from the group of other students. The fourth one is learning to lean towards the practicality. Moral education is a field in which constantly trusts towards asking students to practice the skills which have been learned into the real world. This sends across a great message to the students, which can also apply to other fields which one might decide to pursue in his or her academic career. And the last one, we have here learning to make decisions. Another major benefit of studying moral education is that it allows one the space to make mistakes and learn from them. This is a great exercise which provides children with the ability to make clear and correct decisions in the future.
Students in all grade levels learn many positive attributes from learning about sports and fitness that carry over into their overall academic performance. PE teachers teach positive values such as sportsmanship, teamwork, and honesty, and skills such as striving for best personal performance, positive self esteem, and group participation. We believe that learning values and skills are important in one area of study can help another. For example, maintaining good sportsmanship is taught in physical education classes, and it is also extremely beneficial in all other academic areas, especially when working in teams. We also see that participating in team sports is a good way of building positive self esteem and confidence. In all grade levels, self esteem is very important for students to do their best thinking and to increase interaction with teachers and other students. According to article posted by All Gymnastics University, sports and physical education are a great way of teaching discipline and the value of hard work. As with most things in life, there are no shortcuts. Any athlete, regardless of their level, has to work hard to improve and reach of his or her full potentials. This is true not only for our physical education classes, but for many areas within our curriculum. When students learn good principles like discipline, grit, or resilience in one subject, such as physical education, it can often be carried over the other areas with proper direction and nurturing from teachers and mentors.
In conclusion, moral education is a type of teaching through which children grow up to become a good, civic, mannered, healthy, non bullying, successful, behaved, and socially acceptable. Moral education is a very old field in which it is considered to be as old as education itself. The interest in moral education has been there even before the time of the early Greek thinkers. However, the focus on specifically moral education has not begun until the emphasis on science and technology rose. There are many reasons why moral education is important, and some of those reasons are learning to make decisions, being attentive, and showing responsibility. It helps the teachers in helping the students in learning the value and virtues that would make them a good human being in a longer run. These virtues and values are important for the students as it helps them in being a better person for their entire life.
And that's all. Thank you for listening and have a good day.